An Ishpeming couple is showing off their hard work on a project, all while helping out a cause close to their hearts. I met with them to see what it was all about.
I grew up in a big old Victorian home my entire life, not far from here, a couple blocks away, and have always loved homes. My mom has always loved homes. And then she was a realtor and we found the house next door and fell in love with it. I started Rehome as refurbish, repurpose, redecorate, and I redid a lot of furniture, and that grew into Rehome construction because my husband found he really enjoyed that type of work and it was his passion, and so we moved forward with getting him licensed. And during that whole process, this house came up for sale.
The house, though, was in desperate need of repair.
And so we sat down with two really good friends and we decided to partner together and buy the house as kind of a flip project. But if you were to talk to our realtor, he says this is not a flip, this is a restoration.
And Kate LaFave says this project became a blessing to her.
So right around the time we purchased the home, number one, my husband went out on his own, so he did not have medical insurance anymore, and I was diagnosed for the second time with cancer. My original diagnosis was in 2017, and I had breast cancer, and the summer of 2020, yes, it was 2020, I found out that it had spread to my bones, and it was pretty deeply into my pelvic and hip bone, so movement was pretty difficult. I spent a lot of time in bed, but this was a blessing because it gave me something to work on and plan and dream about while I was stuck in bed not being able to do the physical work.
One organization that has been there for Kate during this journey is Cancer Care of Marquette County.
I went through a period of time within the last year where I had a medical bill that I was fighting, and insurance was supposed to pay it, but it just became such a mess, and they were holding my oral chemo if I didn't pay the bill. So I got in touch with Marquette County Cancer Care, and they had no questions. They immediately said, we will help, you have to have your medication. And it was humbling. I always felt like I can work for what I need and I can get what, we can cover it. But in that moment, it was sheer desperation because we just couldn't. The bills are very high when you have cancer, and this one being held was forcing my hand.
With the house already sold and almost complete, Kate is inviting the public to tour the home as a fundraiser for Cancer Care of Marquette County.
We want everyone to come through and give as much as they can to Marquette County Cancer Care and come and see the great work that my husband and his crew have done. We've had a lot of help from friends because it's near and dear to all of our hearts. It's a local entity that helps those in Marquette County, so we know it's going to stay in home.
The tour will be on Sunday, February 20th from 1 to 4 p.m. If there are more people waiting to get in, they will stay longer as well. The house is located on 814 North Main Street in Ishpeming. Cost is $5 per person to walk through, but Kate says if people would like to donate more to the cause, that is welcome.